Thank you very much, Chair. And I do want to first just acknowledge the stories that each of you have shared today and, of course, your service. It's not just a service that you've offered Canadians, but you're offering a service here as well. And I know how hard and difficult that is and how painful it has been suffering so long and maybe even suffering in silence. And so I really do appreciate your voice, and it means a lot to me as a newer member of Parliament, but also someone from Edmonton. And your story in particular, Master Corporal, has really pained me to listen to, but I'm just so proud and grateful that you're a member of our province and you're a member of our city and you're a member of our country, because it's not without sacrifice that it gets better. So I want to say this not for naught. No matter what happens, no matter if this report goes the way it needs to, no matter if these things are not implemented, you're doing something that's going to help people no matter what. Even if the governments, whether it's this or next, don't do those things. So I want you to know that your story will live on in my heart and hopefully the hearts of every member of this committee, to know that we have far more work to do. And as a matter of fact, this is a true failure. You're talking about a failure of our governments, not just the sitting government, but governments. We've heard just the testimony from members who've served, who are with us for so long, to hear that this is continuous and that your experience validates that it's continuing. And that brings me great sadness, especially coming from a tradition of matriarchy. And where I come from a small community, originally in the northeast of Alberta, First Nations and Métis community, and to hear of women being treated this way is, especially women who are warriors, it pains me a lot. And I know how much more you're worth than this system has allowed you. So I just want to start with that. I do also want to mention the aspect of cultural change that was spoken to, how important that cultural change needs to be. This isn't just an issue of VAC. It's not just an issue of the Canadian Armed Forces. It's an issue of our culture, of how we prop up hatred in this place and across our country, and how it has devastating results. And it devastates our sisters, our mothers, our grandmothers. It demeans all Canadians when we allow for this kind of treatment to continue. So I want to thank you for that.